on.
The light's on now.
Light's on.
If you heard me talking a few minutes ago, I might have been live and didn't know I was live because we depend on this little light over here. And then the guy said, no, you're not on. But
That little light of mine?
this little light of Oscar's, actually. He has the power over the light.
Yes, he does.
So theoretically, we are live now. We're saying theoretically because as most weeks, there's a lot of things that go on between Sunday to Sunday. What are you doing?
No, I thought you meant because making sure that the audio's picked up. I don't know. Pretending like I was talking. Like I told Woody the other time he was on Roundtable, you never know what's going to happen when you're live.
Full disclosure, we are on medication, all the members on staff here.
I just had coffee.
Yeah.
But what were you saying, theoretically what?
Theoretically, everything is working, and I guess we won't know any different because unless someone out there is telling you.
Let us know if you can hear us and see us fine.
Yes, because
please.
We had a significant change in the audio video room. We've invested in a brand new soundboard, and it looks like something out of Star Wars. Actually, I told the guys, I thought they were, are we running sound or are we landing the lander on the moon or something? I mean, I'm sure there's more power in that soundboard than there was in Houston when they landed in, what year was that? Brock, what year did we land on the moon? 1960?
Which time?
69, I was going to guess 69.
There is actually numerous landings.
Oh.
I've actually studied that out.
Okay.
Yeah, that's interesting.
I'm talking about when we put boots on ground.
Oh, okay.
Right, Caleb?
Boots on ground.
Caleb's watching.
Bog.
Isn't he? Is Caleb watching?
I don't know. It doesn't tell me a list of people that are watching.
All right.
I know that Mike and Loretta are, Martha is, Mickey is.
Okay.
So only because they're
Mom,
commenting.
my dad. Hello,
just
Mickey.
because they're commenting. But the soundboard, when I saw it, when they were talking about getting it, to me it was like kind of boring. It was like, but now looking at it, it looks like a pretty exciting toy.
Did I lead you wrong? I told you. I've been telling for years. We've had the other one for a long time.
Yeah.
We bought that, I think, after a year or so after we were here. So I think Matt could tell. But it's just been back there, and it's been through a lot of dust settling on it. And we've had problems where you go to plug in a line and it doesn't plug in, or we've had something quit completely and we can't figure out why, and all it really was we'd have to unplug and plug something in.
Or like Stephen found out is the fact that you just got to move the sliders.
Yes, yeah. Our sound engineer found out if you move the gain up, things happen. Sorry, Stephen. He could turn us off right now too. So. Intimidating. Stephen said his favorite word to describe this board is intimidating. I mean, it looks like you got a screen. You guys are going to be playing Space Invaders up there, Pac-Man. You're
going to see a picture in the open door page.
Yeah, we'll put a
as far
picture
as
on
what
there.
It looks like.
And then to make it even more complicated, Oscar, I don't know how this thing works, but they got double video computer monitors back there, and he's got the whole sound slider thing moved over onto the video screen. And he's changing the thing from the video screen, and it's moving on the actual board.
I don't know, though, because being in the military for a while and having to lead a bunch of airmen, it could just be a game that he's playing, that it's like a fake screen, and he's actually playing a video game up there.
Is that what it is?
It might be that.
Ching, hear another thing going over. And, yeah.
No, Oscar. It's pretty neat.
No, so at any rate, so we have made a lot of the guys up there, thanks to them, they've been working really hard all afternoon to make sure this thing is going to work.
Yeah.
So we've had to unplug an entire, basically the brain of the sound system and replugged it in. So we're hopefully believing that it's all coming through and y'all are hearing.
Yep, and they all say everything's good. Mike, Loretta, Martha, Mickey, my pops is watching.
So it's not distorted or too loud or too soft.
They say all clear, all good,
because
loud and clear.
I told the guys that in live and in person here, I'm not hearing any of the buzz coming through the speakers that we used to hear. Hey, Michael Bryant.
Nope. Which is weird.
Yeah. So apparently the problem was, in fact, the
soundboard.
The soundboard,
I guess.
Which somebody's been postulating for a while. We won't say who that is.
Wasn't me.
But then again, I'm always like, let's buy a new one. We can trust God for the money, and the money came in, and we're thankful to the Lord for that.
Yep.
So, anything else? Let's get on to something. We got other big announcements.
We have another exciting news.
Yeah, things are just happening.
So, for those of y'all that don't really want to be on Facebook or watching on Facebook, tonight, if you were to go to
There's the hum.
Now we're starting to hear the hum.
There's the hum.
But if you were to go to our website,
soundboard.
odbaptist.com, go head over there as soon as this is over. What you're going to see on the home page on the top, there'll be a bar. It says live stream will start in however many minutes. You can actually click the button to join the chat 30 minutes early, and we're going to actually try it out tonight, and it may be a normal thing from now on that the live stream feed will be on our website.
Yep.
So if you just go to the website, you'll see at the very top a banner.
On the
just
home page.
Click the button. Once we're actually live, it'll say watch live. Click the button, and then you'll be able to watch the live stream right on the website itself. And so we're going to try that out tonight, hopefully the next few services as well.
You know, to be real blunt, we're recognizing social media has already been very adversarial to people of faith. And so we're trying to be prepared for, you know, to not be dependent on them.
Yep.
And so, you know, right now for the next little while, I'm sure we'll be running, everything will be running both ways. We'll just keep that. But we're experimenting with this. So some of y'all that watch the Roundtable would be some of our most faithful ones, you know, maybe check it out.
Yep.
There's even a possibility we might be able to, we haven't got this done yet, but we might be able to attach it to the church app. So,
Yes, we should be able to. I just have to do it.
So
I was just able to figure this out yesterday, today. And so once this looks smooth, then we'll look at putting it on the app, and we'll see how stable the app actually runs.
Yep.
So it's going to be dependent upon data plans or your own Wi-Fi, wherever you're at.
So if you have your smartphone, just go to the app, plug Watch Live, and you should be able to go right in. So, so you know, difficult days, strange days in which we live, but I think we need to be prepared. We used to be able to basically promote our church services on Facebook, and we haven't done that in a while because of their requirements to be able to do that, and I will not agree to their requirements.
Yeah.
Surprise, surprise. So, or should I not say I? Let me speak on behalf of the church. We will not agree with their requirements. So, so that's exciting. Any other announcements coming up?
That's really the biggest thing. We have men's leadership team meeting this evening, but then the ladies fellowship event's going to be on the 13th.
Yep.
So February 13th for Valentine's Day. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much it.
All right.
Diamond dinner's coming up.
Diamond dinner's coming.
A couple Fridays from now, I'll be putting information out there, but also on the Diamond page, we'll put a post out there for all those Diamond members.
Excellent.
To be out on the lookout.
Excellent. So we got a lot of things changing, and you know, we're just trying to get through this COVID era, and we want everybody to stay safe out there. And you know, I just praying that, I think we all are, that it'll be over sooner than later, and we can go back to being completely normal. Although the Lord has blessed us tremendously.
Yes,
you know,
He has.
I don't even really know how to put it into words other than to say only God, you know, in the midst of the worst pandemic, whatever you want to call it, the most national upheaval we've seen in a long time, the most economically uncertain days that I remember, that God has just provided. And we recognize that you folks out there have been faithful in your financial giving. And the Lord allowed us to send a lot of money into missions this year, It's humbling. I honestly, I've been saying this for 14 years. I really don't humanly understand how it's possible, other than to say that with God is able, and with Him is all things possible. And I recognize our folks give financially, sacrificially, and out of love. So, but just know that a lot of missionaries were blessed. In addition to the things the church, that we saw the Lord do inside of the church this last year. It's been amazing, hasn't it? Yeah, I know you being the.
What
I don't want to call you the kingpin.
No, not a kingpin.
You're the lowest common denominator, right?
I'm not even a common denominator. I'm more of the numerator. It doesn't.
Yeah, well, you've gotten a lot of stuff done. So we're excited about what you know. Even in spite of all the uncertainty and all the fear, as I preach Sunday, I am not going to be afraid. Yes, I'll have moments of fear. I'm not perfect, but I am over it.
Yep.
God's still in control. Let's go full steam ahead for the gospel of Jesus Christ and trust Him to deliver us through no matter what. And, you know, Paul and the early church, and you read in the New Testament, they had joy in much worse circumstances than we find ourselves in.
Acts chapter 5, they
So-
rejoiced that they were counted worthy to suffer shame for his name.
Yeah, that's after they got beaten, if I remember right.
Of course.
Yeah, yeah. There's always a beating in there somewhere, wasn't there? So, so we're just glad y'all have tuned in tonight, and we're gonna go live pretty soon
First,
here.
yep, at
First
7 o'clock.
tonight, because we have a men's meeting after. So I'm gonna teach right away. So so get your coffee or whatever else, and kick your feet up by the fireplace.
If you don't want to sleep.
Yeah, yeah. I'm good at putting people to sleep. It's
Whatever. No, that's me.
It's one of my. That's
me.
a qualification to come on staff here.
Well, there you go.
that's-
Apparently.
we both have it.
Don't forget to go to the website and check out the
Yes.
live stream there, the
Check it out.
chat. And
www.oddbaptist.com.
Yep, odbaptist.com. We won't know how good it is unless people try it this evening.
Yep.
So please leave Facebook
Yeah.
and check it out on the website.
Leave Facebook. There you go. And if it doesn't work, you can always go back.
Exactly.
So, all right. Well, we'll see you here or see you there, see you in the air, and God bless you.